Hey friends, welcome back to Website Wednesday. Every Wednesday I review a website, I tell you what I think is wrong with it, then we create a new version of the website that we think is going to perform much better. If you would like for me to review your website next Wednesday or some upcoming Wednesday, all you need to do is scan this barcode or this QR code. It's got a little link's going to pop up. You press it, you enter your domain, and you are officially entered to win. I can't promise you you'll win, but the chances that you'll win go way up if you actually enter. I do this 52 times a year, so you got a good shot. If you don't, if you're watching this on your cell phone, just go to businessmadesimple.com/website, businessmadesimple.com/website. Enter your domain name, and there's a good chance I will review your website soon. Okay, today's website comes to us from Grab Your Bag. It's a travel agency. So obviously there's some things that right away I kind of just go, and there's a lot of text. So what happens when you put an enormous amount of text on your website is the brain says, that is a lot to read. That's a lot of work. The brain doesn't like to work because it consumes, or it burns about 600 to 800 calories a day. If it burns any more than that, it gets really tired, and the brain is really smart in the sense that it says, I don't want to get too tired because I may have to fight a battle tonight. I may need some brain power tonight. So it's trying not to work unless you read something in here and it says, you know what, that would be worth reading because that might help me survive, it might help me get ahead, it might help me rest, it might help me have a great experience, it might help me connect with people. Let's see if they're teasing us to read anything. Luxuriate in a restorative and flavorful vacation. That text is really cute and clever, not clear. Luxuriate is not a word we use very often. It's a word that may make you sound smart, but it's not going to help you make money. In a restorative and flavorful vacation, I know because I redid your website what you're talking about, but the customer's not going to know. So that's not going to sell anything. Then we're going to skip this because that's what they're going to do, to be honest with you, because you didn't give them a reason to read it. Do you, ... is not giving me a reason to read it. Then why call us? Why indeed? You haven't given me a reason to call you at all. So too much text. No teasing headlines that make me want to dive into the text to figure out how you can solve a problem that I have, and that problem being solved will be worth a lot of money. So let's go through some things that I think are wrong with this website right away. You need an easy-to-read header saying what you offer. It needs to pass the grunt test. Now, if you've known me long enough, you know that what I mean by the grunt test is if you handed your laptop to a caveman and you asked them 3 questions, could they grunt the answer after only being on your website for 5 seconds? The questions are, what do you offer? How will it make my life better? And what do I need to do to buy it? What do you offer? How will it make my life better? And what do I need to do to buy it? What do you offer? Maybe some sort of vacation. How will it make my life better? I don't know because I'm not going to read this. What do I need to do to buy it? There's not a single cash register that's ready to take my money or anything. So 1 out of 3 is pretty bad. We want all 3 and we want them to be answered really, really well. All right, don't serve everything at once. This is information overload. I read it, and it's way too much information. I see a website almost like a first date, especially the header on the website. The top section is the first date, then the second date, then the third date. Your dates are not broken up very well. First date, all we want to do, I don't know, as a man, I just wanted to be a good listener and exude safety. That's all I just wanted to do. Then the second date, let's get to know each other a little bit more. Third date, I can tell more stories about funny things or my most embarrassing moment or whatever, because the pace of relationships is actually really slow and trust is earned really slow. This is just, probably when you were single, if you ever went out with somebody and they just verbally bombarded you with all sorts of stuff, that was probably the last time you went out with them. Too much information, and again, too much text makes me, when I look at it visually, it says you're going to have to work really hard with no benefit that we know of. Visually, the amount of text says it's going to take a lot of work to understand what these people offer. I already mentioned that. That's definitely true. Break down what you offer into bite-sized morsels. Notice I use the word morsel because you do food vacations, and so I use that. Oh, that's me being cute. Repeat the direct call to action down the page. Include more cash registers. So I say this in almost every Website Wednesday. I need direct calls to action. Your top right here That should be get a quote or plan your vacation, something like that should be there. Include a lead generating PDF. You are ripe for a lead generating PDF. If you had any sort of lead generator that talked about 5 reasons a culinary vacation is the best vacation you'll have in your life, something like that. Even 5 recipes from 5 different parts of the world that you should travel to. Write that. Have somebody write that for you. And then you get their mind thinking about the food of Peru. By the way, the food of Peru is amazing. I've been there. The food of Palestine. The food of, on and on, France and all that kind of stuff. I mean, get them thinking about food. Great opportunity to do that. And of course, anybody who downloads 5 recipes from 5 beautiful parts of the world wants to go there. Now you got their email address. You can on-ramp them with a wonderful campaign. So a lot to do there. All right, I'm going to show you your new website in a second. If you want me to review your website, just go to businessmadesimple.com/website, businessmadesimple.com/website. So hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people have already done it. I'd love for you to do it too. I choose 52 winners a year. Your chances of winning significantly go up if you go to the website and give me your domain. By the way, we will let you know if we choose you. All right, let's look at the old website. That was it before. And watch, I wireframed the website, handed it over to Emily on our staff. Emily did her magic. Look at that. Look at the before and after on this website. Absolutely terrific. Make your next vacation a culinary adventure, and all sorts of great imagery. But let's go through the why I did it the way I did it. First is the header. Remember, that's our first date. We want one strong line, make your next vacation a culinary adventure. That line tells me what you offer, a culinary adventure, right? Then I've got a better call to action placement. Top right is your dominant real estate, and we've got book your trip now, and then we've repeated it twice. Where this relationship is eventually going is I want you to give me money so that I can give you the vacation of a lifetime. We need to make that super, super clear. So we've got all of that. And then we've got, again, included in the header, this passes the grunt test. What do you offer? A culinary vacation. How will it make my life better? I'll have a great adventure. What do I need to do to buy it? Book your trip now. Let us help you go out and find the best meal of your life. How will it make my life better? It's going to be an adventure, and it's going to be the best meal. I'm going to go find the best meal of my life. All 3 questions. What do you offer? How will it make my life better? What do I need to do to buy it? All 3 questions answered right there in the header. Then we've got what we call a value stack. It's just 3 more pieces of value right under the header. And the first is experiences that inspire, world-expanding adventures, unforgettable meals. So all 3 more things that you get besides the best meal of your life. We're value stacking. We're stacking value. You get this, you get this, you get this, you get this. And yet, look, it's not complicated at all. I can either scan it really quick or I can read it and take some time with this website. You really want both. All right, let's go out here on our second date and figure out what we're going to do here. How does this get better? We broke down product offerings into consumable options. You had all of this hidden in your long text. I pulled it out, put photos behind it, and actually, you can choose from our menu of experiences. It's okay to be cute as long as you're clear. I'm getting cute there, but I think it's pretty clear. Wine tasting tours, wellness retreats, cooking demonstrations, culinary vacations. Book your trip now. You could say book your experience now, but I really like trip because you're probably making most of your money off trips. If you're not, if it's culinary where a chef comes to you and guides you through some sort of team building exercise through cooking, experience might be okay. But experience is a little bit elusive. So I like book your trip now. So the product offerings are broken down. What you want, and I didn't know what was true, you want your top 4 revenue streams represented here. Even if there's more, you just want a little more right there or something. But you get your top 4 right there. That's probably going to cover, if I'm not mistaken, normally that would cover about 90% of your revenue. If you have more than 4, it's going to get really crowded on this page. So be careful with that. Also, we're going to capture emails with a lead generating PDF. 5 reasons to center your vacation around food. I like that one. I like the other one that I told you earlier too. They're both really good. And notice how easy it is for me to give your email, my email address. Your email here, I type it in, get free access. And that free is a very powerful word in marketing, and you're going to get free access to this PDF. We're going to start capturing email addresses because, maybe 2 years before these people want to go on vacation or can afford it, we don't want them to forget us. We want to hit them almost every week with some sort of beautiful email about, imagine 52 recipes from around the world. Easy to find, easy to have, one of our StoryBrand certified guides could research that for you, write you 52 beautiful emails, beautiful recipes. Nobody will ever unsubscribe from that. Ever. I want that email, even if I never make the food. I want a picture of it. I want to smell the curry. Just such a great run with that. This is free. You entered your domain. I'm giving you great free value. You don't have to pay us anything. Run with this website and let us know how it worked. So a lot of great things going on. You can see the before and after. Which one would you trust more with your money? Which one would you trust to give you a great vacation? Which one would you trust to deliver quality? We trust the one on the left. Which one is clear? What you actually offer, how it's going to make my life better? The one on the left. I would run with that one. All right, looks like you got a fantastic business here. I'm envious. I can't wait to look up your services and see what you do. Betsy and I love to travel, and we love good food. It's half the reason we go somewhere is to eat really, really well. All right, so I hope this was helpful to you. Do let us know. All you need to do is take this to a designer, have them lay it out for you. You're not stealing anything. This belongs to you. It's my gift to you. If you would like your domain reviewed by me, again, just hold your phone up to the barcode here. If you're looking at it on your phone, go to businessmadesimple.com/website. I would love to review your website soon. Until next Wednesday, here's to growing your business.